The neuroscience of self-worth. All the emphasis on self-esteem building recently has done little to advise us on what to do when we hit a bump in the road. Most of us, research shows, unleash our inner critic even if the hardship is brought on by age, illness, or another inevitable part of life. Recently, scientists have suggested being self-compassionate rather than self-critical is more likely to help us bounce back and may lead to greater success and happiness in the long run. Scientists have now linked self-esteem, self-criticism, and self-compassion with three interacting emotional systems in the brain, each with their own evolutionary purpose and mediating neurotransmitters. The first is the drive system. Likely linked to self-esteem, this system, which is thought to rely heavily on dopamine, compels us to pursue resources, mates, skills, and status. The next is the threat protection system. Fueled in part by neuroadrenaline, this helps us decide to either fight, flee, or submit in the face of a threat. It may stimulate or be stimulated by self-criticism. For most of us, these first two systems dominate when we are threatened, experience setbacks, or come across someone that we feel threatened by in some way. The threat protection system goes into action. We may attack ourselves, put down the other person, or flee from the knowledge of our own faults. Luckily, there's another option. The mammalian caregiving system. Running on oxytocin and intrinsic opiates, this system likely evolved with our need to be part of a community and raise our young. It enables our ability to be compassionate, a skill that when turned inward may guide and comfort the other two systems. According to this framework, when something distressing happens, the drive system can turn to the system that will give it a proverbial smack, or the system that will give it a hug. A growing body of research would suggest that self-compassion leads to better outcomes in the long run.